right, we're gonna change out some of these connectors. I started soldering a little bit of this, but I think I gotta cut some of this connector a little bit here. Cut some more of this thing. So I'm trying to make this connector. Eventually, this connector is going to be for like for my armor gorgon. See if I can get this connector connected on without a problem. So we got this connector here. So right, so we're gonna use this here. So yeah, sorry that my oil burner has to be on, but we're making. If I have a shop blade I need to use, I need to get over here. So made these. So got this connector right here. So what we're going to do is, so I'm making these little connectors. So an IC3 connected to the XT60. So this is for the batteries. I can use these in the Armor Gorgon. I have an Armor Gorgon. So I do have Spectrum batteries, but I have to kind of tweak them for charging because the Spectrum charger they give you, the USB, sometimes doesn't tend to mess with the thing. So we're going to use this so we can use these type of batteries. I'm going to change the connector on this. So one of these connectors on here. So but we're gonna use this for the Armor Gorgon, and then I bought some bigger ones so I can use it for my Vortex that's over there. I just got an Armor Vortex, so I'm gonna use, you know, we're gonna use these batteries here, the Ovonics 3S, and we're gonna change this connector to an XT60 connector, but not this kind. This kind of connector, and then we're gonna use this connector, and then we have a bigger connector. We're gonna get the IC 5. These are IC3s. We're gonna get the IC5s that we can use the Vortex. Unfortunately, yeah, the Vortex comes with IC5, so yeah, we're gonna make this connector here, and then I have this leftover wire that I'm gonna make something like this, but with the bigger connector. So, but yeah, we're just messing with the making these little connectors that we got here that I bought stuff. So my paste is, so lovely dried out, but now I've gotten it somewhat. I have a shop light I need to put over here so I have better lighting, but wait for my pellet to get my pellet boiler and stuff situated. As soon as we get pellet boiler stuff situated, so put some paste, put some flux, the fluxing. It's like the flux capacitor. And we'll put it in a little arm here. Get some some nice solder on here. Some nice solder. Get that fluxing. We got that. Got that connected. Get some flux on there. I'm getting all of my mat. We'll take this. We'll use this paper. All right, so we got that one. Oops, sorry, my bad. See if you can get it. Yeah, get that one all nicey nice. Getting a little bit better with soldering, but when you get into some of these bigger wires, yeah, they get to be a little challenging. And the thing with these connectors, they're like, I don't know. I'll put some super glue on them, maybe. But yeah, that's what I made. Yeah, so we got two jumpers, so we don't have to, be fused to Spectrum connectors. All right, let's see if we could. Maybe we'll do one of these batteries. Um, I don't even know what my shrink wraps. Where's my shrink wraps? Do with shrink wraps. I can shrink wrap these, but I don't remember where those are. The heat shrinks. I don't remember if they're on the table over there. Let me see if my shrinks are on the table. Maybe I'll use a shrink. All right, we got some shrink connectors. Shrink connectors right there. Got my shrink connectors and my torchy. Ooh, get careful. I think that's a gun. Oh my god, you kill me. Think it's a gun. What the fuck? For real. I know I have something somewhere else. Yeah, walls. No, it's not big enough. I think the ones that are missing over here. Clear, maybe clear ones. Clear ones would be thick enough. Clear ones. Maybe we'll use clear for now. All right, let's see. Trash bags over there. All right, so we're gonna get this over like this. Roll the end of it. So positive is here. Yeah, I think we should be good with that one. I think We'll use this shrink and we'll cut it in half. Unfortunately, it's clear, but who cares? Who cares? Yeah, I think the fives is it's pretty warm, so it's probably like yeah, I think I have five, so now I gotta look. Well, unfortunately, I don't know where there's any five. Hey, what's up, Northwest? How you doing? Hey, thanks for popping in, man. Yeah, I figured I'd just do some change these connectors out on these batteries here. I bought an Armor Vortex, so it's got a big connector. So I have these, but I also have an Armor Gorgon. So I bought these to basically jumpers so that I don't have to when I change these battery connectors here. I can use these batteries in my. I also do it in my Traxxas, where you're not secluded to a $70 battery. I can buy two of these, not these particular 2S, but I do have these Ovonics 3S, which are like they're like a third of the cost of like a Traxxas battery for one. You can get pretty much almost like three of these for the cost of like one Traxxas, and they last just as good. You just buy a Traxxas adapter, so you don't have to cut the connector in the car because I have Traxxas batteries. Right, I'm trying to find some 5 mm. Trying to find my 5 mm heat shrinks because they give you connectors with the batteries. With these batteries, you can change out. So I want to heat shrink them instead of wasting these connectors. So, but these connectors, they don't have a cap on the end. Like I've done the ESC, I added that connector to the ESC there, but I need like my heat shrink somewhere. I mean, this has heat shrink, but it doesn't have my little guys in my 5 mm. So I'm trying to find them. I got 4 mm, but I need five. And my basement, yeah, it's pretty much a mess. But yeah, unfortunately, I'm trying to clean stuff because this is what my basement looks like. Because I'm in the mix of trying to upgrade my heating system, but gotta wait for the bank. Gotta wait for the bank. The bank takes forever. So maybe I'll use these 6 millimeter. Maybe 6 millimeters will work. I'll try 6 millimeter maybe. See what happens with them for now. So I can get some. I might find some other. See what this 6 millimeter does. But yeah, I figured I'd just do some I'm trying to get. I mean, I'd almost say that these are better because then you don't have to worry about the stupid black the black end connectors coming off. Get a little fire, So these 6 millimeters seem like they won't be so bad. I mean, I'm wondering if I can get 5 millimeters. That's what these are. These are 5 millimeters, so these work pretty good. So I'll probably look at the 5 millimeter too. All right, we'll just move this out. I know I got to clean stuff up. It's a mess. But, oh well. I got to heat this stupid flux up because the flux is, before it was dried out, it was some crappy flux. I don't know how long it was. But, oh well. It's fine. All right, so get that. And we put this on there. Put a little bit of flux in, fluxy flux. Put some flux on that. That's all right. We got it. That's good. I don't know. I think it will be good. I think it will be good with it. It's fine. Can't complain. It's a 2S lipo, anyways, for a rock crawler. So, and they were cheap. That's like $22 for. I think it was $22 for two of them, two of these batteries. So can't go wrong. I don't know if I should do that other 2S right here. Do the other 2S for the same thing. Oh. I don't know. I need to fix my bench so I can. So my white one's got to be around somewhere around here. The white one. All right, let's see if we can get this one. This one looks like it's a little. Oh, I'm trying to get it so that it's all the way up against the plastic, but it definitely like it should sit in there more. But I think it's because of the diameter of it a little bit. I think if we use the fives might be able to get in there more, get it in there closer. But I don't have any fives at the moment. So I mean, if it happens, but yeah, we're just changing out those cheap Dean connectors out of there, stuff like that. But I gotta start cleaning up areas in here because I'm waiting on getting upgrading my heating setup. So in my house, so my basement right now, everything's over to that side there. So I'm kind of working on my gaming bench, and behind me I have a bench that has this cluttery, but I have a light. So I want to move that shop light so I can move it above the bench. I think this one's a little long. According to, well, maybe not. No, it's just the way that it is. I had it set. So um, yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that connector, but all right. Well, she looks good somewhat, so she's she will hold. I think I like those a little bit better than these connectors with the black ends because these black ends come off sometimes when you try to pull them. They don't really. I don't know. I've had a couple where I've taken a couple of these premium Dean, not these premium Dean connectors, but they have ones that are Dean connectors that have this little end on it, a gray end or something. And yeah, try to get them off. They're a pain in the butt to get off, but when you put them on yourself, yeah, they come off pretty easy. Now I have a couple of these here. I have these other connectors here. I think I have another one somewhere here. So I have these connectors here that I want to put on the ends. So these ones here, I'll put these on the ends. Oh, I just had one. Where the hell don't go? Just put it down here. And it disappeared. I don't know. Maybe I'll do the. I mean, I wonder if you can. Oh, the other thing is going over here. So maybe I do these 3S real quick. Just 3S Ovonics. Stuff like that. I have a bunch of these I use in my sledge. I've used them in the sledge. I've used them in the Rustler and a bunch of other ones. So, and they work good. They're like way cheaper than, definitely way cheaper than Traxxas. Definitely. Buy like, yeah, 3 of them for the price of a Traxxas. And they're higher milliamps than Traxxas. Thank you for everybody. Thank you for everybody coming in here. Thank you for the likes and stuff like that. And yeah, we'll mess with this right now. We'll do this because I ain't. Cut this off. Hey, what's up there, James RC? How you doing? Hey, what's up there, Super One? What's up, guys? I'm just changing out some connectors. I got nothing to do right now. Stuff like that. I was gonna mess around with the Vortex. So, hey, what's up, Donna? So I got this today. But unfortunately, it has this nice big connector. So I don't have any Spectrum batteries that. I don't have any Spectrum batteries other than this little guy, and it does not work with this guy. So I gotta wait for connectors to come in. So I bought these connectors, but yeah, they're too small. They're for my basic Armor Gorgon. So I built these for jumpers for Armor Gorgon to use other batteries. So now I bought some IC5 connectors, and then I'm gonna basically make a connector like this, but IC5, so I can basically use the Spectrum. So I can use the Vortex and not buy Spectrum batteries. I'll be using these batteries or the Z premium batteries. But yeah, I don't. I'm not buying. I'm not being secluded. I have Traxxas batteries and not many, but yeah, and things are like stupid money. I think I paid like an average of like $40 for two of these, and they're the same everything like Traxxas, more power than Traxxas, a higher C rating, and a higher not much of a higher million, but definitely way better and half the cost or a third of the cost. So, but yeah, we're gonna basically cut this here, do some connector changing. But thank you guys for coming in, stuff like that, checking out my little soldering session for now. I gotta get my. I have an XO1 though. I gotta switch out that ESC, man. And I haven't ran that car in like so long. I need to be getting that thing ripping. I have to get it to hit 100 miles an hour. But yeah, just doing a little bit of stuff. All right, let's put some little fluxy flux, some of my fluxy stuff on here. Put some solder on this thing. All right, so we need this. So a positive is here. Yeah, I need to once I get my pellet boiler straightened out, man, I'll be able to fix my bench stuff. This is actually my gaming bench. My gaming bench and stuff like that. My PC is over here on the gaming bench. So it's a mess, you know. It is what it is. And when you work the hours I work, yeah, you get barely enough time to. All right. Well, hopefully this one we got. We got that one. Yep, we got some soldery. All right. Clip this wire. Move the balancing over. So we can clip this. Right about the same. Do a little bit of stripping. Don't mind it. You'll see that it's a little smoky, a little smokage. That's fine. Stupid flux. That's what happens when that's what happens when you buy one of these from Amazon. It's probably the flux is probably old. Been sitting there for about a year. It's like dry out, fluxy, flux. All right, we got some solder on that. Make sure we put our little connector on there. Should have just heat shrunk this stuff. Forget these little plastic covers. Just heat shrink it. Like the ones they give you. I give you ones in the 2S so you can change them out. But I've done enough of these, so yeah, it takes. I mean, honestly, super. It takes patience a little bit, somewhat to get used to because I can't claim it, but unfortunately, I overwhelm it. I mean, I always try to be a perfectionist, and I'm like, I'm not. Yeah, it takes like 5 hands, but I try to be a perfectionist. Perfectionist, but I don't like it. It's like, come on. I mean, that's just I've been that way. I don't know. Maybe it's if I don't like it, then I'll redo it. But I've done a couple. I've done quite a bit of these, so they're easy now and kind of figure them out. The only ones that are these aren't so bad. It's the Z Premium ones are like a thicker gauge. These are like I think I want to say this wire's I'd say this wire is 12 gauge, and the Z Premium ones, the red batteries, I think are like 10 gauge. They're like crazy. I'm like 10 gauge is like something you put in a car amp. Yeah, I have to cut some of the wire a little bit just to get it in the little end of those connectors because they just don't. Yeah. So a lot of times I solder, try to get the try to get the wire a little bit even, and then I solder it a little bit so it keeps it together. And then it also helps put the solder on the connector, besides more solder that you put on there. But yeah, these aren't so bad in the smaller ones. Like if I change this connector out, these things are like mint, and it takes like takes like maybe 2 minutes because the gauge is so small. They're like easy. It's like takes you like 30 seconds, maybe if that. Like it's not even like it takes longer to cut the connectors off than it does to solder those. But I've gotten these pretty down pat. But the other bigger ones, the Z Premium, got a bigger, thicker battery, thicker thing, and yeah, they're a pain. But it's I do it to get rid of these garbage stuff like that, and then everything I got is XT60 pretty much, and then I have a connector. And then I got one of these. I have this, so this I could use in my Rustler. This is a Traxxas to an XT60 connector, so I can use these batteries and not be secluded to buy Traxxas batteries and $70 battery. I had one battery, and if I known what I knew about it, it was a brand new battery, and it got low voltage, and it wouldn't charge on the Traxxas connector, and I freaking trashed it. And I found out that if you have I have a touchscreen charger that I have. Technically, I don't know. I told them I would throw it away, destroy it, but it's one of the ones that has a recall on it. But if you're not watching charging lipos, you got to be crazy. So if if it's going to catch fire, whether the charger's good or not. But I use it I use it on nickel cad for like 5 minutes and to get it up to the like right voltage so that it'll accept on the charger. But if I would have known that, I would have never threw the $70 battery away. But unfortunately, that's what you learn. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, teach his own. I mean, that's the choice, but I don't mind buying batteries, but I'm not spending $70 on a battery, on one battery. That's ridiculous. way stupid. Definitely dumb. For Traxxas, definitely. And then Spectrum's even worse. Like you spend about half the amount of money on batteries for like a Spectrum that you'd spend on an Armor car. Like I want an infraction, but I'm not buying batteries for an infraction. That is nuts. They want like $300 for batteries. Like you're out of your mind. You're out of your mind. Screw that. I can spend $300 on something else. You know, but how you doing, Dan? Hey, French, how you doing? Yeah, I haven't. I've seen the SMC batteries. I've seen some of those. But I mean, yeah, I mean, this here I basically use with the Traxxas, so pretty much works, with it. And I have used it in my sled. I use two of them in my sledge because they're 6S. So, and they work pretty good. All right, so all right. Did I cut it too long? Let's see. Yeah. All right, let's see. Let's cut these. Let's get it. Let's get it going. All right, so we got the negative. So we need to put one of these. Make sure we put one of these covers on first. Sometimes if I'll get it, start soldering it, and yeah, guess what? You're missing the connector cover. But all right, we'll get this soldered on. All right, we got that one. Let's see. Yeah, guess what? What a dumbass. What a dumbass. Freaking dumbass. What a maroon. What a maroon. All right. Oopsies, my bad. Oh, hold on. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I clicked my thing in my Xbox. So do my Xbox came up. Or on the computer or Microsoft came up. Hold on. Put some flux on it. Come on. Don't be a pain. It's moving. Stop moving. All right, stop moving. All right, hold on. All right, come on. I know. All right, we got it. I know. Put more solder on it. I know. I gotta get the other soldered pretty much. I think I got it though, but it's because I had to undo it. I think we got it. I had to undo it. I'm sorry, because they got when I flipped it around, it was twisted, so I couldn't twist the thing around. So my bad. That wasn't my fault. I'm sitting there. Yeah, I'm sitting there hitting it. All right, we got that one. All right, before we cut the wire, we're gonna put this cover on there, man. All right, we'll put that there. This one's a little short, I think. Might be. I think it'd be all right. All right, let's go. Film on. All right, looks like. All right, looks like we got it. Cut it like it's a rookie or something, like I'm a rookie or something. All right, we got it. We got a cat. We got a cat. There we go. We're good. We're good. All right. I don't know. I don't think I have any other ones I want to change out right now. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm all good right at the moment right now. So we're probably gonna end off on this for now. I gotta get ready to go. I gotta get going to bed. I gotta get up in the morning. I gotta basically grind the floor over here, paint it. So thank you for everybody coming in here. Um, all right, see you later, Donna. Um, yeah, I want to fix it so I can basically have a bench because I got my XL1 that's over there. I want to fix that ESC. I want to get that running again. But thank you for anybody that's come in here. All right, have a good night, French. So hopefully you guys will check out. I'm gonna probably do some video recording of some speed runs of. I don't have the car down here. It's in my garage right now. That other car I have. I'm gonna try to go somewhere where it's actually a flat area. I went to the mall and it's all bumpy. End up flipping on it and it pulled the battery out, damaged the battery. So um, I'm gonna probably charge up some batteries and then take it and do some speed runs on that. So all right, have a good night, guys. Hey, thank you, man, James. All right, all right. All right, later, Dan. Thank you guys for coming in, man, and thank you for hitting the thumbs up and stuff like that. So I gotta clean up some stuff. So I definitely want to do a video on that vortex. So, but I gotta wait till I get a battery so we can cut some make some other connectors with a bigger connector. So, all right, thank you guys. All right, check you out. All right, later. Thank you for coming in.